Hello and welcome to today's video, which is actually a follow-up to my last video in which I presented the carpet below. So today I'm going to be presenting this beautiful antique Wool Souf Kashan carpet. The last video was about this silk Souf Kashan carpet. So these carpets are highly related. The only difference is that this piece is made out of very fine wool and the other piece was made out of silk. So as mentioned in my last video, if you didn't see the last video, please watch it. It's the first link in the description. So Souf Kashan carpets are carpets that were produced in the city of Kashan in Iran with a special weaving technique. The Souf technique means that we have a flat woven ground and then we have an elevated pile. In this case, it's a wool pile that just kind of three-dimensionally elevates from the flat woven ground. This is a very special and very difficult technique that only a few skilled weaving masters were able to do. And these Souf carpets were only produced during a short time period from approximately 1880 to 1930 in the city of Kashan. There are very few cities that ever produced Souf carpets. So Kashan is one of the few places where these rare Souf carpets were produced. Usually, because it's such a difficult technique to master, when they took all the work to produce a Souf carpet, they did it in silk. Wool carpets with this Souf techniques are even more rare. So something like this is already highly collectible, very rare, but a wool Souf Kashan carpet is actually even more rare. Okay, so now I'm going to get closer to the carpet to let you see all the details and what I exactly mean by Souf. So as you can see, we have a flat woven ground here, and then we have the elevated pile coming out of the carpet, which just kind of creates this three-dimensional sensation and just makes the pattern stand out more and just have a stronger contrast and everything. It just kind of impresses more than a usual carpet with a two-dimensional pattern, or like a pattern that's evenly high everywhere. That's the special thing about Souf carpets. And as you can see, the condition of the pile is near perfect. So the pile is totally healthy, and there are no worn or lower parts of the pile. And even the Souf ground, which is extremely sensitive. So usually Souf grounds, they wear off because they're super thin, and after 100 years on the floor, usually the Souf ground is pretty damaged. But with this carpet, even the Souf ground is in a pretty good condition. So most of the parts are totally fine, and then we have a few parts where the upper layer is kind of opened up a little bit, but still in a very healthy and stable condition. So we also have a pretty good condition with this carpet, which is great. And yeah, overall it's just a beautiful antique piece. Also looking at the back, the weave, as you can see, it's very fine, it's very organized. It's just the best at typical high quality Kashan weave. Yeah, great weaving quality too. That's what old Kashan carpets are all about. Newer productions from Kashan aren't nearly as valuable because later Kashan started producing much more commercial pieces with chemical colors and lower quality wool and lower knot counts. So later Kashan became a place that produced carpets in very high quantities, and so the value of them isn't as high and they aren't as collectible, whereas antique Kashan carpets that date back 80 and more years are really sought after among collectors, especially pieces like these that because of the fact that this is a Souf carpet is even much more rare. So yeah, I hope you liked this video, this little presentation about this beautiful antique Wool Souf Kashan carpet. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you have any questions or any criticism, please leave a comment. I'm going to be answering to every single comment. And also please consider subscribing, because there are a lot of videos coming up about unique carpets that I'm going to be presenting in the videos. Also about general carpet types, Persian carpet, Turkish carpets. So yeah, if you're interested in that, please leave a subscription, and I'd be happy to see you in the next video.